Dustin, mute your mic.
Doing an attack. Small button.
All right, everybody, welcome to Drunkards and Dragons Misstrem, episode 11. We last left off going into the Underdark, and Enix stuck his hand in a portal and almost lost his hand.
He lost his hand.
It's pretty close to being lost.
Yeah, it might be.
It's
may
bony.
be
It's
lost.
looking a little bony.
Yeah, the bone is showing from down the wrist, like up there. It's bad. You can't move it.
And so we take it from there. We're going to find out what we're doing from there.
Yeah. So you guys are...
We have leveled up,
my bad.
so...
Yeah. Party is now level 5. So you guys stand in front of this portal into a unknown... Well, known dimension of the planar cosmos, but unknown to what else lies within it. Crystals spreading from the... Crystals of all various colors spread from the portal. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna further explore the cave.
Which way?
All right, how's my hand doing?
It's... Well, you wrapped... So you have a dagger in it and you wrapped it, and as you did, you heard crunching.
So I'm going to take one of my healing potions and soak a rag with it, and then use that to wrap it. Like, I'm just going to pour it over the rag that I had used, or what I had used to put the...
Make a medicine
dagger.
check.
Stand by. If I pulled my...
Okay. You do that. I'll keep that in mind. Your lower wrist that has some of the wrapping around it does feel better.
Okay.
But you don't really have any feeling beyond that. The rest of the hands.
Is the wrap pretty secure, or the dagger pretty secure?
It seems, as far as you haven't hit anything with it, so.
Okay. Good to know.
Am I investigating or perceiving around the cave to the north?
Make a investigation check.
Oops.
Yeah, you notice some broken crystals. That's about it.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Okay.
Do I notice them like glowing at all? Do they look special, or do they look like everything else that's in the cave?
They look like everything else, just these ones are a bit chipped, broken. You don't know if it's from natural or unnatural means.
Okay. I'm gonna walk to the east. Do I notice anything different over here?
After, I'll save that perception check, it investigates, or that investigation check investigates, like, this entire area, and you can't really come up with anything, just the portal, and, you know, the crystals.
Gotcha.
I don't notice anything on the wall indicate some sort of secret passageway or a cave.
Nope.
Phoenix will see if he can
I'm gonna work my way back.
help him search in that general direction, since that's what he's good at.
You make an investigation check, and this is the last investigation check you can make for this area. That the entire group can make.
Oh, Enix is actually not great at that.
That's what we came
Oh, 21.
Hey, you notice that the crystals that he found that are broken don't appear to be broken naturally. And there's a few of them. Like, they kind of like start from where the portal is, and then there's a few broken ones here. And you notice a piece of what appears to be like a flat, jagged-ish piece of crystal that doesn't fit in with the rest.
Can I pick it
Like,
up?
it's kind of a similar color to the ones coming from the portal, but it's not in the same, like, shape.
Is it just laying there?
Yeah.
I'll pick it up.
Okay. It's, like, probably flat, just a few inches. It's probably, like, an inch thick. It's like chipped. It looks like it was like maybe like a chip of something you don't know, like chipped off of something. But with
right.
that investigation check, you notice that.
Okay, I will. It's just a broken piece of crystal.
Broken piece of flat crystal.
Flat crystal. Okay.
It's like a pinkish color.
Okay. Does it look like the damage was coming outwards of the portal or towards?
Make a survival check.
Could have been those pirates like shooting shit out of there, you know.
That'd be weird.
9.
You can't tell.
Well, they're flying around on that ship, you know. Maybe they like shot something and it just happened to come out.
What you guys doing?
Me and Grizzly moved it down.
Phoenix asked if we could head back to the village. Actually, you know, F it. We'll just go. Wherever you guys want to go, we'll go. He's a man. He's not going to be a pussy.
Alright.
In that case, I will let Enos lead the charge.
Lead the charge.
Well, he says it's probably a good idea if Anubis does.
Okay, I'm going through the charge.
Hey, can I get a party order real quick before you guys all start moving around?
Alright, everybody stop moving.
I say careful. If we go any further.
I'm gonna let Caden move us.
What order do you want to be in?
I'll go first.
Me and Amir will be in the back doing a thing.
We'll put you in like that party order. Alright.
Oh, do I notice anything to the south? We didn't really look at that.
Care-
The south is where you came from.
Like the crystals as we're like approaching the star. That is.
Oh, no. Well, whoever's leading the group, make a survival check,
How's okay. Shit.
and then somebody else make a perception check.
I'll do the perception. We're rocking it today. Get all the bad ones out of the way.
Anubis, you don't really notice anything.
Okay.
But Bruce Lee, you're able to guide the party. You do notice there's a crack in the ground, but it's not big to where you have to jump. There are a few places that you can walk across with that check. You
But
find.
in some
That's what I was
areas,
worried about.
you have to jump.
In some areas, there is about a 2-foot crack.
How
Do I
deep?
look down and see anything shiny I can grab? Can I look down rather?
Make a perception check. You notice a few bits of like crystal that kind of like intertwine with the walls. Same crystal you've been seeing, the red crystal that you've been seeing that kind of glows a little bit.
Okay.
Other than that, you don't notice anything else.
All right. I'm not gonna do anything with that.
After about an hour of travel, you guys end up about here, and it splits off into 2 ways.
Northeast and west. I'm assuming.
Right or left?
Right or left, huh?
Left.
Alright. Follow
I
the
say
jet.
left.
What's up,
Make a. Somebody make a perception check, and somebody else.
What's up, Johnny?
whoever's
Be
leading,
good.
make a survival check.
I'll do the perception this time.
Okay. Alright.
Nice.
So, sorry, Amir. Yeah. Walking down here, Bruce Lee leads a little worse than he did before, but at a reasonable pace. Varian, you notice
Why are we letting the drunk guy lead?
you notice a few. You kind of notice the floor is a little bit darker than it was back there.
Do I notice a change in like texture? Like it's a different type of floor?
No, because it's just in spots that it's darker.
Can I do a survival check to see if it's like prints? Or like
I'll say with the perception check, they're too big to be prints. It's kind of like some are lines, some are kind of like a weird cone-ish shape, and some is like a circle shape.
would I have any reason to believe there's like some sort of like stone golems here of some sort?
Make a nature check. Getting down and investigating this, you realize this is like what covers it is like burn marks, scorch marks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and you notice like there's 3 different types of them. There's the straight line, kind of like a conish, and then like a circle.
So you tell me there's
Like
a ball
10
rock down here.
there's like a 15-foot circle. There's a 30-foot line, and then like a 15-foot cone.
I've seen all these spells. Okay. Do I recognize these spells from like spells my party members have cast?
Make a Arcana check.
We rolled.
The cone one kind of seems familiar.
Okay.
The other 2 don't.
Alright, I alert the group that there could be potential magic user.
You've seen a 15-foot cone of fire cast by children, but you have
Right.
not seen the other 2.
It's burning hands. Is that what it is?
If you ask him, yeah, he tells you.
Yes, that is what I cast with my cone. My cone is a burning hand.
Okay.
Are also you guys being stealthy or not?
I am actually
You
going
have
to
not been stealthy until here.
I'm going to use my pass without a trace here.
Okay. So everybody make a stealth check with +10. So just roll a stealth check, and then whatever you get, add 10.
Everybody?
Everybody.
28 is
Does that include me?
That includes everybody. 15 for Enix. 17 for Varian. Okay, so 28, 15,
Bruce
17.
Lee are just sneaking. Slithery snakes.
24. We need Amir.
Was it Enix plus... His chem is +7?
Hey, you should have cleaned up that mud from before, you know? The sloshing.
Oh, Enix rolled a survival. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
So,
Didn't change it much.
Well, it's +10.
Oh, so 19?
So Amir trips and makes some noise, but you guys are able to... Yeah, you guys are able to cover it up.
so just out of curiosity, the way that the pass without trace works is it inherently
Sorry, what was that? You cut off.
it shields sound. Does her natural one just kind of fuck that up then? Like anything else would have been fine or what?
You get the sense that you're making a group stealth check, so it's not based on individual.
Okay.
So she seems, and also like, yeah. So as you cast the spell, you see the shadows kind of like stick to you, and sound does become dampened, which does help cover that up.
Okay.
But it's a group stealth check, it's not individual. Whoever's leading the group, make a survival check,
Go, Bruce Lee.
and somebody else make a perception check. You know, somebody else can lead the group. It doesn't have to be him.
Yeah. I'll do it, but someone else wanted to do it. I have a.
I have Anubis. I'm pretty sure he has survival.
I only have a +1.
Yeah, I'm good on survival.
Yeah.
I'm really good at perception, so
There we go.
Okay,
Don't
yeah,
talk about
Anubis, you're like fucking this drunk dude. He doesn't know how to walk. Yeah, you would easily lead up, and you all being stealthy. Varian, you notice an alcove that's like up high, and you see something move inside of it, but it doesn't seem to pay attention to you. You notice like an alcove that's coming from like. I need to highlight all the picture. As you're walking by here, you notice an alcove up there,
Okay.
but whatever was in it doesn't seem to pay attention to you.
I talk to the group. I'd say there's something like quietly. There's something up there. We want to
Nick, you gotta be quiet.
see what it is, or keep going.
Nick, Nick, you gotta be quiet.
I can mute your mic when you're yelling at him, please. I can. Enoch says I can go check it out quietly.
I mean, we could all go check it out quietly.
Yeah, I guess we can. I'd just be really quiet.
Varian, you hear a noise coming from over there.
I quickly alert our team to...
Not like close to you, like it's echoing off the walls.
Oh, it's... Okay. Am I the only person who hears it?
Varian and Enix hear it.
Okay.
What do we hear? Sorry.
You hear a noise echoing off the walls from down, like, in this direction.
Okay. I'll tell Bruce Lee and Anubis, watch that direction.
I think
Direction up here?
as a team, we should all go to the alcove because of, what I cast.
Yeah.
It would make sense if we all went.
Correct. But I just told him just keep an eye that way.
I'll keep an eye that way as we move.
And if something shows up, we'll have the high ground on the alcove.
I have the high ground!
So the alcove is about 40 to 50 feet up in the wall.
Oh, it's just like...
It's high. It's like kind of like an incline. Like it starts as like a general incline, but then it just goes straight up.
I can get up it no problem. Nobody else probably can.
Enix can probably get up there.
It's climbable. It's not easy though.
Do I get a bonus for like it being like a mountain type thing?
You aren't in the mountain. You're in the Underdark.
Listen here, buddy. Okay, me and Enix. I'm gonna break off from the group, and my pass without a trace is gonna move me and Enix to go to the alcove.
If that's happening, everybody needs to make new stealth checks.
New stealth check.
Even if we're just standing there.
Yeah, because he's leaving. You don't have the spell anymore.
Okay.
Well, it's 30 feet, so I gotta get the wall a little bit before we have to do.
Well, even if it is 30 feet, as soon as you climb out of that 30 feet, it's...
So we're in trouble.
Because but what I'm saying is, if we start going up and we don't make it, then I don't want to.
So you're all moving over to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will have
stealth over there,
anyways.
and then he starts to climb.
26.
For acrobatics? Yeah, if you're climbing up the wall, make an acrobatics check. So, or athletics, your choice. Make a stealth check too.
That was Enix acrobatics, by the way.
Bruce Lee's also climbing up the wall?
No.
He said he
I'm
was, so
not.
he's climbing up the wall.
I'm fucking not climbing up the wall.
I mean, he rolled, so he's climbing up the wall with you guys.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, I need Varian and to roll your stealth checks with, and Bruce Lee will also have plus 10, so he's 12.
What's up, Johnny? Be good. Fire Devil. How's it going, guys?
Like bringing the drunk.
Okay. Ildren's stealth.
So my movement isn't hindered, by the way. I have athlete speed.
20 for Ildren.
For Ildren?
On his stealth.
What about Enix?
Oh, you need him to do a stealth?
Yes, because you, unless you're not climbing stealthily.
12?
22.
Well, it's plus 10, but
22.
Okay. Okay, how far do you guys want to go?
I want to get as
all of you are able to make it up with no problem.
Okay, or do we get all the way to the top?
How far do you want to go is what I'm asking.
I want to go as far as I can go without leaving them. I don't have the penalty.
You could make it to the entrance of the cave if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Without them being outside the veil.
Without those two, yeah.
Okay.
As long as they stay close to you.
All right. I want them to stay close to me, and I'm going to go up and just peek over real quick, not go all the way in.
A little peekaboo.
What was your sword stealth?
28. I hope it doesn't. It's not a dragon.
Okay. Even with a natural 20, you look inside, make a perception check. Okay, you see large lizard-like creature that has 6 legs just laying down, kind of like eyes closed. Even with a natural 20 on its perception check, it did not notice you.
Is there a lot of room?
Yeah, as you go into here, it kind of opens up into a circle. It's a small exit.
Do you have a map for this? If we were to go.
Yeah, almost on. Let me pull it.
He was planning on this guy. This guy's.
And what does it look like?
So it has like 6 legs, and it's just like laying on it, like with its head. I have no idea.
Look a little weird.
But it's definitely not a dragon.
No, it has no wings. Okay, so this is the best way to. I have to get his character model real quick.
Guess we should probably.
Any more questions you want to know about it before I plop you down? You're leaning on the outside. You're not going into it, right?
Yeah, I'm not going into it.
You notice, yeah. Oh, sorry. It does not have 6 legs. It has 8 legs. 8 thick. Like this creature, it has like a thick, spiny hide on its back.
Oh fuck, dude.
Let's do it.
8 legs sounds like a fucking
And a
spider.
thick tail. It's not a spider.
It's got a tail. It's like a. What are they called?
Can I do like a nature check or a history check?
Yeah, make a nature check.
Find out what these monsters be.
We're not gonna have the dark stuff on here because you can see everything.
15.
Okay, I'm gonna move everybody's vision over here so you guys can all see it. It's kind of like laying in the corner right there.
Comparable to my size, how we feeling?
Look.
Comparable to mice.